This is a Rivian being autonomously driven by that. Effectively a smartphone glued to my dashboard. This is the comma.3x from comma.ai, a standalone device that plugs into your vehicle's harness and overtakes the default lane keep assist software with something that is open source, continually improving, and frankly, much, much, much better. This is a road that my Rivian, until today, was never able to drive on autonomously because Rivian's autonomous software was frankly not very good at all. It only worked on certain mapped highways. It only worked within one lane. You couldn't perform lane changes. This does. And it's all being done by this little device. It's connected by USB-C to a harness underneath my passenger footwell that I've received from Lucas, the brilliant German that ported openpilot to the Rivian Gen 1 vehicles. And it's just intercepting basically the signal that is sent from this sensor stack down to what Rivian calls the AXM, or Autonomy Experience Module. And in so doing, it just basically overtakes the default system and, gives it steering input. And the car, frankly, doesn't know that I'm not driving, because as far as the car is concerned, this is not a road that it is capable of driving on. While the steering wheel looks a little bit jerky, it's actually quite smooth. The steering ratio on the Rivian, because it's effectively a truck, is just such that the steering wheel is really loosey-goosey. But this is very, very, very stable. Much more stable than the Rivian software ever was on the highway. Not to mention that this is a far more advanced road with tons of twists and turns that it would never have been able to do. Pretty darn cool. And while right now, it doesn't actually do anything related to the throttle. That's still controlled by the vehicle itself. As far as the Rivian is concerned, it's in radar cruise control mode right now, so I still have to regulate speed. And so even though we're coming up on a turn and a stop sign, I'm going to have to take over, because while this device is technically capable of doing that, the Rivian branch right now does not yet support that. And so it's just basically saying, hey, what are you gonna do? And, but that sentence didn't make any sense, sorry. Driving and talking is hard. But I can push down on the driver's stalk, and sure enough, this device will yet again take over. The car tells me, hey, keep your hands on the steering wheel, but it doesn't know they're not on there. And it will drive on this road, effectively, speed bump, autonomously. Pretty darn cool. In the future, it is possible that Lucas and other really smart people working on this Rivian port will be able to figure out how to give it the throttle. And if that is the case, then, well, game's over, baby. This will be able to stop at stop lights and stop signs. It's not full self-driving from Tesla, not even close, but it's certainly more capable than just about any other autonomous vehicle software on the market. And it's open source. You buy the device and that's it. The device is $1,000 and you're done forever. No subscriptions, no fees. It's not attached to the vehicle. You can pick the screen out and put it in another car. And that's all she wrote. It is really freaking cool. That's the comma.3x from comma.ai. I could just sit here all day. So neat. Pretty steep curve. No problem. Handles it great.